John, boy, you say how it is, and they don't like it. Always. Benny, Darren has been right about lots of these people. He was right about Snitchy, Uncle Gay, and all the others. People need to listen and not be dragged into that dirty circle of wrong'uns. Damn right, lad. Peter, Liz, Darren G, the realist, definitely. Where's the lights from the ceiling? There, mate, I just had to change. Not much, mate, but being on the struggle bus myself. The monkey, thanks a lot, lad. Just the fact that you're struggling and donating. Thanks a lot. Where's your TikTok? It's on TikTok. Let's just get rid of this. We're having conversations on my live. Just got rid of a few dickheads on this Insta. Where do you think the roughest part of Liverpool is? I don't know. I wouldn't say it's an area. You've got certain streets and areas, haven't you, in Liverpool? Have they barred you from going live on Tik? They sure have, Stephen. Not barred me. Violated me, give me a warning, so I've appealed it. For violent lyrics, they're saying. Yes, Nat Warren, hope you well. I know what you're saying. Spray some bars, my view saying. Phone tracker, I live up north. We should go intimidate Buggy and those two other half freaks. Listen, lad, phone tracker. It's all the same group. Don't get it twisted. They were all friends a few months ago. Don't you remember that? Brutal says LM 0151. Get me on this, says Maddox. Chloe Marie B, how are you? Are you good? Let me spread me message. Who runs the streets now? Scousers, Albanians or Somalians? Drug dealers. You don't need to give them different names. They're all the same kettle of fish. You just call them drug dealers, bro. Graham Simpson's just got himself blocked. You need a backup TikTok account, bro. I'll sort it, Pete Liz. I'll get it sorted tonight. What do you think? Liverpool selling Manny, bad move. You've got to trust Klopp, lad. You've got to trust Klopp. What was the last great film you watched, Darren? The General. Those are the channels with no message and the troll shit. YouTube poisoning people like Darren with real message. Sick to death of looking at wrong'uns. That's a shout, that, Benny. That's the best shout I've heard in a long while, mate. Good on you. Let me pin that. Pin that, lad. That needs to be read by quite a few people, mate. Because the amount of seeing on that YouTube now at the hands of nonces and drug addicts, it's weird. Do you still have any contact with the brothers, Darren? Nah, I don't, mate. Don't give out any of them. Just like they don't give about me. You're on it, lad. Evening, Daz. Crumster, early start in the morning. Yes, Crumster, keep it positive, bro. Good on you. Darren, you familiar with Michael Frazis? Yeah, he's that gangster, isn't he? General was a classic film. The Book, a great read too. John Gary, it's one of the best films you're ever going to watch. Did you have an escort back in the day and it got wrote off by someone on a crosser and you made him play pool for double or quits? Just a story I heard. Don't know. Yeah, it did, mate. Yeah, he had an XR3i in black. But I don't know all that other stuff. You're not on TikTok, lad. Up the Reds. I am, lad. Scott Gallier, Team Darren. Is right, Scott, brother. Madness. Did you shop in Wade Smith back in the day? Sure did, bro. One of the best shops you could get in the city, weren't it, Wade Smith? general quote, I don't want to talk to you. Go away then, bell end. Where we go, 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 where we go. Put your face on the camera, you dying little snitch. Hurry up, get your face on the camera. See that, people? Did you see it? He's coming in here shouting his mouth off. I get him on a live and he goes to bits like a melt. Would you be impressed in getting... No, I wouldn't, Chris Mains. Demorgon, shout out London. What's happening now, kid? You good? Palmier, Casablanca? Sam, bro, you good? Demogorgon and grind as you slowly rap. You're mad, you that. Little shithouse, Reese SS357, complete, making all negative comments and then won't front it, you little ball bag. Now you've been blocked. What's up with these kids, lad? Yes, if he does. You're alright, CJ? There we go. We'll get on the live, lad. Say something, you little... Yes, Bondy, how are you, lad? I've seen you for a while. Tiaki's gone now, the little ball bag. Hey, worked that wage in 93. Did you, madness? Ashley Proctor, always trusting Klopp. The man is a master of his work. Liverpool are so lucky to have him. One of the best in the world. If not the best in it, Ashley. They're all clowns, mate. All dickheads. Darren G in the place to be. 123, holler at me, G. Yeah, Josh Clare. How are you, lad? The Belfast story. Best Irish for a long time, mate. Up there with the general. Boss in it, Burgess. What's it called? The Belfast story. Is that the new one out? I've been dying to go and watch that, you know. Yes, Terry Berry from Salford. Hope you well, mates. Kyle Evans. Colin Jory, Calnach UK. 99 HK. Should stop going on TikTok, really, lad. No. Why? Because the nonsense say, look, you know what's good about TikTok, people? And this is why you won't see them nonsense on YouTube, on TikTok. Because you know when you're a nonce or you're a danger to children, you're not allowed on TikTok. Yeah, you can go on Instagram, you can go on Facebook, but they won't let you near Snapchat or TikTok. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that's why you won't see them rats on TikTok. Yes, JJ. Daz, was you made up? Daz, what made you give up riding horses? I snapped my hip, didn't I, lad? Fell off a horse, snapped my hip. Nearly shattered my spine in 3 pieces. I had a fracture on my neck and nearly had a cracked skull. So I just swerved the kid. What was your fave label and wage, lad? I worked on Ralph Lauren. Did you? It was Paul the Shark and that for me, mate. Back in that day. Do your conspiracy to murder tune, that's not on here, lad. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Let me just report this dickhead like they report me. Darryl see me on a Netflix programme last night. Good on you, lad. Yes, Terry Berry. Hope you're well, mate. What year was you in the Grand National? Not many people know you rode. Ask your bird, lad. Ask your bird, lad. She know what riding about, doesn't she? Bro, that purple in the Draghi, that was fire. Paul the Shark was huge in Liverpool for a bit. He was boss lad, really. The jumpers. The general was a cousin of my father's in Dublin. What a man. Write yourself a book, Daz, about your life and crime going up, be the best. Well, anyway, I know you've heard me telling yous. Yeah? I know you've heard me telling yous that I'm going to be writing this book and I'm going to ask whoever to help me this book. But last year, when I started painting my art, yeah, What's happening, mate? Some fella from Australia, Sydney, a 29-year-old man, contacted me. He wanted to buy 2 pieces. He wanted to pay 500 quid for the 2 pieces. So I sent him the 500 quid. I mean, the 2 pieces for the 5 ton. And since then, we've been in regular contact. Yeah. And then for a few months, I lost contact with him because my Instagram site got shut down. You remember? This one got shut down and it just reappeared from nowhere. Looks like you're on this. Well, it looks like you're faceless. Hey, like you just did in a bit, mate. So anyway, FaceTime me. And I'm made up to say that he is going to write my book for me. He's going to write it, he's going to get it printed, and it's going 60-40, with 10% going to any charity I want. He's already on me now. There's going to be 5 chapters. Just 5 chapters, but they're going to be fat. You're going to have me childhood years. You're going to have me teenage years. You're going to have me adult life years. Then you're going to have a full chapter on me prison life. And then you're going to have a full chapter of freedom. When I've got out, how long I've been out, what I've done since I've got out, what's happened, and what my plans and my objectives are for the future. And it's a definite this time. I can trust this kid, and I couldn't trust Atwood with a barge pole. Do you understand what I'm saying? And his circle of Freemasonry. And his firm of people that are attacking Paddy Conroy. Attacking Paddy Conroy. He tried to rope me. Let me just get this thing and show you. And this is why I jogged him on. This is why I won't speak to him ever fucking again. He tried to drag me into a mess with that fella up there. You know, the one who wears the patch on his eye. I'm just looking for this eye patch that he gave me to wear on the last interview with him. He was expecting me to do the last podcast with this patch on. And I didn't understand what he was doing. What are you doing giving me this eye patch? Wear it for the interview. Nah, put it on the side. And then I realised I seen him up them ends wearing a patch while he's speaking to certain enemies of Paddy Conroy, Steve Wraith and people like this. So I'm thinking, wow, they couldn't try to rope me in here and have me get a little bit of backlash off this Tony Burkett's best mate. The man in a shed. What I'll do, I'll root it out and wear it tomorrow. I'll put it on my head tomorrow, innit? By the way, people, I'm going to be doing a podcast. I'm going to be doing a podcast on Sunday night at 8 o'clock. It's a podcast in Scotland. It's based in Scotland, actually. I'm going to be doing that. You know, he reached out to me, the kid. He asked me to do an interview with him. So I'm going to give him an interview. The kid's an ex-addict. He's done well to leave the drugs alone and get to where he is. It's going to be about mental health and drugs. So I'm just going to go on there and speak, see what's happening. But let me tell you right now, I'm not here to start shouting about these rats. They've been shouting about me whilst I've been quiet. They've been trying to say that I'm talking to young girls on TikTok in a bad light. I don't give a. I've got a message to deliver to the youth. If I'm on TikTok delivering my message and there's youth wanting to get on my live feed and listen about my message and then go off that live feed and spread that message, I'm going to do it consistently. I don't give a about yous weird ex-criminals that think you're reformed. Look at yous. Look how you're living. Look how you're dressing. He's in the head. Yes, Dave, you hope you're good. What are your thoughts, Darren, on rising bills and inflation? It is like the whole country is out of control. Well, I'm glad you've recognised that, mate, that the country's out of control. No one's running it. Lad, we've seen you talking to young girls. And what, Mike Rochburns? And what? What's your problem with that? Why have you got a dirty, poisonous mind to suggest that anyone that talks to young girls is wrong? Why? Why are you sitting there with such a perverted ideology in the first place, kid? You're coming on here on fake accounts chatting your Why don't you back off to Scotland and get on your foil, bro? Hey, you little weird rat. Yes, Darren Riley, boy, hope you're well. Aaron Emtech, how are you? Amy King, hope you're all well. What do you reckon on the whole Daniel Kinahan situation involving the Furies? It is what it is. You know, the Kinahans were laundering money through big sports stars. McGregor, Fury. It's not proven yet, but trust me, it's all going to come out.